In lesson 4, we have the song Little Boxes. This is, I would say, newer song, although not very new. It was published in copyright 1962 by Malvina Reynolds, and it was a kind of a popular song at the time. It was sort of a commentary on how suburbia, was getting, houses were very cookie cutter and people were all kind of living their lives as drones, and it was just about change from an agrarian and manufacturing society to these little boxes where everyone was all like. So anyway, in Little Boxes we have the plucking strum, a new strum, and for this strum we're going to play the first beat with our bass note, which I'm on an A chord, and the bass note is the 5th string. There's just A, the note A. And then for the second beat, we're going to take the 3 first fingers on our right hand, so our index, middle, and ring finger, and we're going to assign them numbers. So this is 1, 2, and 3, and those 3 fingers will go on the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings. So sort of reverse order from finger 1, finger 2, finger 3. It's going to be on string 3, string 3, 2, string 1. So to do a 1-2 strum, we will do our thumb, I'm sorry, that was wrong, thumb, and then pluck those 3 all together. So that's why it's called the plucking strum. Again, I have my pinky anchored here, just helps me keep my hand in place. And this song is a 1-2-3 rhythm. So we're going to do a thumb for the bass note and then a pluck, pluck. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a green one and a pink one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. It's not my favorite song, by the way, but it's a good one for learning this strum. And the people in the box houses all went to the university where they were put in boxes, and they all came out the same. And there's doctors and there's lawyers and business executives, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And they all play on the golf course and drink their martinis dry, and they all have pretty children, and the children go to school, and the children go to summer camp, and then to the university where they are put in boxes, and they come out all the same. And the boys go into business and marry and raise a family in boxes made of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. So moving on to lesson 5. In lesson 5, we're introducing the G chord, and again, I'm not going to go through the specifics of finger placement because you can look in your book. It uses 3 strings. It's often played this way with the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings of your left hand, but you also see it this way with the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Personally, I find this very challenging. Sometimes you need to use that 1st finger to play a note over here, so I do use this position sometimes, but generally for a song like this that's fairly simple, just playing a simple strum, this is the position I use. I feel much more stable in this position. So that's the G chord. We're going to use our pluck strum, and the rhythm's 1-2, so we'll do bass note, pluck the highest 3 strings, 1-2, and then on the verse of this song, for each word where it's underlined, we're going to strum straight down on the chord that's referenced there. So it's a little bit change here where we've got 2 different strums, one for the chorus and one for the verse. And I'll probably just do the first couple verses. Here we go. And it has kind of a lilt, so try to give it a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. My master's gone away. 1, 2. So extra pluck on there. When I was young, I used to wait on master and give him his plate, and pass the bottle when he got dry, and brush away the blue-tail fly. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. My master's gone away. And when we'd ride in the afternoon, I'd follow after with a hickory broom, the pony being rather shy when bitten by the blue-tail fly. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. My master's gone away. Sorry, allergies. One day we rode around the farm, the flies so numerous they did swarm. One chanced to bite him on the thigh, the devil take the blue-tail fly. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. My master's gone away. And if you want to find out what happened to the poor guy, you can finish the rest of the song. But like most of these songs, he ended up dead. I'm just going to move right on to Red River Valley. And here we're going to introduce a new concept of alternating bass note. So for a D chord, which I'm on right now, the bass note is the 4th string. As an alternate, we're going to use the 5th string. And for each piece of the strum, we're going to alternate the bass note. So when I do 1, 2, the first 1, 2 is going to be with 4th string, pluck. Then we're going to go 5th string, pluck, 4th string, pluck, 5th string, pluck. When I move to an A chord, I'm going to use the 5th string as my bass note, alternating with the 4th string. And the reason we are kind of going from low to high here and from high to low on D is that on the D chord, we're already using the first 3 strings, so we can't really use the next highest string. So we're going to go 4, 5, 4, 5. On A, we're going to go 5, 4, 5, 4. So it's a little different. And on G, we're going to go 6, 5 for our alternating bass. So try to watch my right hand. I'm trying to keep it in the camera view, and I think you'll see what I mean. So I'm alternating 4, 5, 4. From this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine, 6, 5, 6, that brightens our pathway a while. 4, 4, 5, come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the one who has loved you so true. Good.